I'm Edward Otto Zielke, and let's queer up the USA view. U.S. Appeals Court reinstates policy allowing military to bar HIV-positive recruits nationwide ruling. A U.S. federal appeals court has ruled that people living with HIV can be barred from joining the military, overturning a lower court decision that had blocked the policy. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit reinstated the Department of Defense policy in a unanimous ruling issued Wednesday, February 18th. The policy permits the rejection of HIV-positive applicants regardless of transmission risk. A U.S. District Court has previously halted the rule in August of 2024. In its judgment, the three-judge panel said the military had a rational basis for maintaining its medical records. The judge wrote, quote, "In this case, the military has articulated its need to have fit service members who can fulfill its military mission without complication from medical conditions that could compromise deployment functions, contribute to conflicts with foreign nations during deployment, and add costs over generally necessary to maintain fit service members," end quote. Medical experts note that modern antiretroviral therapy, or ART, allows people with HIV to live long, healthy lives and nearly eliminates transmission risk. Lambda Legal, which filed the lawsuit in 2022 on behalf of the three plaintiffs, criticizing the ruling. Senior counsel Gregory Nevins said he was deeply disappointed, adding that the decision upholds discrimination over medical reality. Well, this contradicts decades of medical progress, and it contributes to the stigma against people living with HIV. You know, it's insane. I mean, Vaughn, this is your topic.
Here we go. Are we ready for this? Well, one, the military already deploys people with chronic conditions that require daily medications like hyperthyroidism, hypertension, and stable mental health conditions. So long as they're stable, they don't need frequent monitoring. Yet people living with HIV whose treatment today is just as stable are still barred. That's the gap advocates say exposed to discrimination, not medical reasoning.
Well, and it's completely wrong, but what is HIV/AIDS code for? Gay. Mm-hmm. It's you know, it was known as a gay disease, and
they call it gay cancer back in the day.
In those circles, in the upper military, in the Christian nationalist churches, and in a lot of just regular street churches, HIV equals gay. And the amount of work that Republicans go to, the hoops they're willing to jump through to discriminate, to openly discriminate. We pass laws like we get rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and then they go out and find ways to still discriminate. I mean, it's breathtaking in the amount of effort they put in to hate.
It's outdated, it's outrageous, it's disgusting, it's going against science. Science is telling you, right, one thing and you're going the opposite, right? You know, what also gets me is the fact that gay people want to fight for this country. It blows my mind, you know, that they still want to go and they will lose their lives for this country that doesn't even want to acknowledge them as a gay person or someone living with HIV. Right. Like, it's crazy to me. It's just crazy. But his story makes me feel like we went back to the 80s, you know, and I hate feeling that. And I feel that often lately with some stories.
And we have to think about like the American Disabilities Act, HIPAA laws. What about those? You know, it's too much conflict there, you know, so.
Wow.
I'm not joining the army anytime soon.
Well, I mean, and
I would
this
like
guy,
the option to.
And this guy wanted.
If I wanted to, right?
Well, yeah. But I mean, this, you know, the guy at the White House deploys people everywhere. Every time he has a fight with somebody, he deploys people. I don't want my siblings in that.
And you know, he's not looking at ICE, you know, and all those people, you know, for their medical histories and things like that. They don't even have any type of like.
They don't even get a psychological checkup or anything.
But give them a gun.
That job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, folks, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.